everyone. Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Acacia Courtney. It's Friday. It's Beat the Expert Day. We have the Stronach 5. All kinds of great stuff going on this beautiful Friday afternoon at Gulfstream Park. 10 races coming up. Let's head up to track announcer Pete Aiello for the track and weather conditions.
And they're off. From between horses, Daryl Dean was away quickly. Up on the outside, Fax only has speed. Splitting horses, here's Sarah Mia. The first timer is on the go, and she's up to take the lead. Dispense is away in second. In tight is La Garita, who's down at the inside third. Up on the outside in Fax only, Daryl Dean between horses. Some Nation is mid-flight while trying to work over. Superleggera is at the rail. In between, Tonala out 3 wide goes Run Silent, and 2 to the trailer, Tammy's Orchid. And the run around the first turn, it's a keyed up Sarah Mia, who's off the lead by 4. Dispense is second, La Guerrerita races from third. Up on the outside, that's Some Nation. Alongside Fax Only. Down at the inside goes Daryl Dean. Then comes Superleggera wide on the course and Run Silent. From between Tonala, the trailer is Tammy's Orchid. They continue that way less than 5 furlongs from home. Sarah Mia has the lead, but it's down to 2.5. Dispense is second. La Guerrerita moves third. Up on the outside, Fax Only now fourth. Some Nation in range of the leaders while fifth. Then it's Daryl Dean, followed by Tonala. Dropping back is Run Silent. Getting started is Tammy's Orchid, and shuffled to last is Superleggera. That's the 11 of them, or rather the 10 of them, as they swing around the far turn through a 48-second half mile. Sarah Mia has been in front from the outset and leads by 2.5. Dispense is second. From the back, here's Tammy's Orchid, charging hard and up on the outside to take third. Some Nation is back to fourth. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Sarah Mia yet to face a threat, but one's coming as Tammy's Orchid gathers some momentum down the stand side with 1/8 of a mile to go. Sarah Mia, she's strong up front. Tammy's Orchid looked to make ground, but Sarah Mia said none of that. She's well clear out here. This is a gate-to-wire win in her career debut for Sarah Mia. And Meneses, who's in front. Tammy's Orchid was second, third Superleggera, then it was Dispense in 1:42 and 4. And they're off. Clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Karen's Way and Is She Frosted who headed out for an early battle. The race favorite Miss V-Time had to be ridden into the race, but she joins the top flight and is now in third. Nuska is at the rail, far outside Jamstar, then Troublemaking, and the early trailer is #Lucky. And the run to the half-mile point, it's a contentious early pace, and it's Is She Frosted who leads a half a length. Miss V-Time is second, Karen's Way third on the outside. Nuska down at the rail is from fourth, now takes third. Wide on the course in Jamstar, then it's back to Troublemaking, and the trailer is #Lucky. They round the far turn, less than 3/8 of a mile to go. Up on the outside, Miss V-Time shoves the neck on top. Is She Frosted is second, Jamstar starts to take up some slack. She's now third, Nuska's back to fourth. These top 4 have distance on the rest, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Jamstar tries to get Miss V-Time, who just put away Is She Frosted, through a 46-second half mile. Miss V-Time with Jamstar lunging at her on the outside. Jamstar gaining some ground. Miss V-Time with the head start. Final 16th of a mile. Miss V-Time fending off Jamstar for now. Up to third is Nuska. Miss V-Time on the drop in class. She'll get the job done. Win by 2 in the end. Jamstar second, Nuska third. Then Is She Frosted fourth. And they're off. Moon Pistol blew the brake. Decology was away quickly, sent hard at the rail, and Dream Doral from between horses Money Come. It's the Risk is well situated early. He's fourth off the flank of the top three. Then it's back to Black Hope ahead of More Than Usual, and after a slow go, the trailer is Moon Pistol. They speed to the half-mile grounds. Dream Doro has the lead by a length and a quarter. Money Come is second. Irad Ortiz Jr. has It's a Risk third on the outside and continuing to progress. Black Hope is at the rail, getting past Decology, then More Than Usual and Moon Pistol. 22-2 for the opening quarter, less than 3 furlongs to race. Dream Doro has the lead, but It's a Risk is traveling very well, and he's bidding up on the outside without being encouraged for his best effort. He's up to challenge for the lead. Then on the outside to Decology, Money Come and Black Hope are next, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Dream Doro tries to repel the challenge from It's a Risk on the outside, and Dream Doro's got a bit more in the tank through a 45 and 3/2 mile. He's into the drive on top. It's a Risk is second. Decology and Moon Pistol from the outside. Moon Pistol gobbling up the ground after a bad break. Here's Moon Pistol. Let go for a run on the outside. Moon Pistol takes the lead. Decology is second. He's game, but he's second best to Moon Pistol. Moon Pistol wins. Decology second. It's a Risk third and 111-1. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. Soon after the start, it was Precocious Peach who went hunting an advantage from Coin the Phrase, who's away in second. Extra Effort splits that raw duo to race from third. Up to fourth goes Reagan's Rose, outside in the race favorite Foxy Bell, and left behind early is Love Daddy. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, it's Coin the Phrase in front by a neck. Precocious Peach is second. Foxy Bell picks up the leader as well, third. Extra Effort is at the rail in fourth, followed fifth by Regan's Rose, and the trailer is Love Daddy. Coin the Phrase and Junior Alvarado have inside position and a narrow lead. Precocious Peach moves to her on the outside. Now Precocious Peach will have to deal with Foxy Bell, who's coming 3 wide as they straighten for the drive. The two favorites have kicked on. Foxy Bell on the outside, Precocious Peach from between. Coin the Phrase is back to third, final eighth of a mile. Foxy Bell driven out by Tyler Gaffleone. Foxy Bell is edging clear. Precocious Peach is game, but she's second best to Foxy Bell, who wins at even money. Precocious Peach second, third was Extra Effort, then Regan's Road. And they're off. Good beginning for the two favorites. Bibu hits the ground running. Burhanu is away in second, and Little Dude driving through at the rail third. Champion Up is an early fourth, followed by You're All Right and Jimbo. The two at the back, Parmenides and El Tabanero, won. They speed to the half-mile point, and Bibu has the lead by 2. Burhanu is there second. Little Dude is at the rail third. Champion Up on the outside now fourth. Two back to You're All Right, who's racing from fifth. Then it's Jimbo, still left behind last. Parmenides and Abatera El Tabanero won. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Bibu has the lead. Here's the challenge for Burhanu on the outside. And these two put on some speed. Burhanu's challenging for the lead now. Quarter of a mile left to get. Burhanu on the outside. Bibu toward the rail. These two past a quarter in 22-2. Well clear of Little Dude third as they turn for the drive. Toward the inside, Bibu tries to fight back. Burhanu out in the center tries to kick on. These two with an eighth of a mile more to get. Burhanu on the outside toward the rail and Bibu. 16th to go. Burhanu, he has the advantage. Bibu's trying to get back on terms, but he can't do it. It's 8-5. It's Burhanu for Safi Joseph Jr., a 2.5 length winner. Bibu was second, Little Dude third. Fourth was You're All Right. 3 by 4 and moving away. And they're off. Looked like a clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, it was looking like a queen who went hunting at advantage, splitting horses. Here's It's a Keeper now moving up the takeover. 3 wide out there on Our Little Jewel. The pace is very slow early. Barika's in early fourth. Nantucket Red's going to march forward, and she'll have to hurry or she'll get caught wide to the first turn run. Second last is I'm Listening, and the early trailer is Unicorn Sally. Floating out into the 3-path went Nantucket Red, who went after It's a Keeper up front. Nantucket Red a bit hard to handle out in the center of the turf. Racing from third, looking like a queen, together with a 2-path running Our Little Jewel. Barika is settled perfectly. Fifth behind the embattled horses up front. Paired off at the back are Unicorn Sally and I'm Listening. 24-1 for the opening quarter. Nantucket Red is now in front, but she's still well out from the inside. It's a Keeper is second, looking like a queen, is at the rail third, followed fourth by Our Little Jewel. Barika is a handy fifth, back from between horses and I'm Listening, and Unicorn Sally's at the rail. 47-4 for the opening half mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Edgar Zayas and Nantucket Red have been aggressive from the outset, and they lead by a length. It's a Keeper second, looking like a queen third, Our Little Jewel fourth. The two favorites are heads apart with the wide-running Barika and I'm Listening, who hopes to get through. Unicorn Sally would love some racetrack as they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 111-1. Nantucket Red made first run. Barika to the attack, looking like a queen, and I'm Listening's into the clear. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Nantucket Red tries to fend off Barika. Third is I'm Listening. 16th to go. Nantucket Red or Barika. Barika gaining the upper hand late. Barika under hard riding, but she's in front. Barika wins. Nantucket Red with a pretty darn good try second. Third was I'm Listening. 141-4. They're off. From between horses, Putman ridden hard to try to get the early advantage on the far outside, Going for Gold. Down at the rail in Our Destiny with Granger County mixing it up. The favorite French Reef is in that flight, but he's in pretty tight. He had to slam on the brakes and races back and forth. Then to the outside, it's Burnin' Through Gold ahead of Broadcast Time and Wild One Forever. Romario's out the back door with Hush Hijinks just ahead of him with 3 furlongs left to race. Going for Gold made it over from the outside draw, and he leads a length and a half. Putman is second. French Reef is covering a ton of ground. 4 wide on the outside. Granger County keeps him going on the outside as he's now 3 wide third, but the top 2 are kicking on. Top of the lane, Going for Gold with Putman to the attack second. 3 better than Granger County third, and an eighth of a mile remains. Up front, Going for Gold with Putman taking late aim on the outside. Going for Gold overhauled now by Putman. Putman to the top. Putman 6-1 and in front. Going for Gold second, Granger County third. Romario rolled home for fourth. Then Hushed Hijinks 56 flat. And they're off. Slow to start was Bailey. Quick to start was Real Talk, who heads out for the early lead. From the rail, Gatsby away in second. Tis Handsome One's on the outside third, and Cajun Commander is in early fourth. After a less than stellar start, it's Bailey who's down toward the rail, and Ampersand trails Real Talk, who's in front. Half a mile from the judge, and it's Real Talk in front. Gatsby now put in tight second. Tiz Handsome and a big number in the clear on the outside third. A gap of 2 to Cajun Commanders racing from fourth and starting to tack on a bit. Down at the rail and Bailey, and Ampersand gets started. He's in the blue, circling horses 5 wide on the outside with 5/16 left to run. Real Talk and Jose Ortiz lead by a length and a half. Cajun Commander is second. Gatsby looking to angle to the outside, and he'll have some say in the outcome, but if he can't get through, Rios closed that hole on him as the Real Talk is still the leader. 1/8 of a mile to go. Real Talk, he's an 1/8 of a mile from home, and he's well clear out here. Now it's Gatsby who gets room to try to outfinish Cajun Commander for second, but nobody's going to outfinish Real Talk. He's 9 to 5, and he's long gone. Real Talk, indeed. Second is Gatsby. Third was Cajun Commander, then Ampersand and Bailey in 1:03 and 4. And they're off. She's second in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. Got a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. They're off. From the center, My Taiwan gets the first call from the far outside. Yes, I am free, looking to cross over. Driving through at the rail, it's Dare Day. Dare Day now assumes the lead. On the outside, Yes, I am free is second. Back to third, My Taiwan, a gap of 3. Blind Ambition finds himself in fourth, just ahead of Sail at Sunrise. Then Citrus Burst and Bo Jingle. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to race. Dare Day and Angel Arroyo lead a half a length. Yes, I am free. Races from second. My Taiwan is third. Blind Ambition trying to make ground with the rail run fourth. The rest are not in contention as Citrus Burst finds his best stride. Less than a quarter of a mile to come. With the advantage, it's Dare Day. Yes, I am free. Tries to get on terms, and My Taiwan has dead aim on the top duo. Tries to kick on with less than an 1/8 to go. Yes, I am free. Roused on the top end. My Taiwan takes aim. Yes, I am free. My Taiwan in front. My Taiwan wore down. Yes, I am free. Citrus Burst a charging third in 55 and 3. All set for a start. And runners away. The gray, the zip factor was quick into stride from the center. Catherine's Joy has speed. Out wide on the course, here's Bella Future on the go. These 3 across the course. Dropping over is Torque to land fourth. Saving ground, Congrats again at the inside. From between horses, that's Command Central. Out wide and dropped over went Sete Stel. Wider than him and Exponential. Supplication taken in hand by Jose Ortiz to race about 8 lengths off the pace. Followed by Political Riot. 2 back to Gale Power. And the early trailer is Cartano. Opening quarter quick and contested, 23 seconds flat. Catherine's Joy leads by a neck. Bella Future on the outside second. The Zip Factor is third. A gap of 2 to Torque, who's clearly fourth. Inside fifth. Congrats again. Command Central is sixth. Seventh at the rail and Sete Stel. Exponential is eighth. Supplication is ninth. Political Riot is 10th. 11th is Gale Power. That means Cartano is 12th and last through a 47-second half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Catherine's Joy by a neck. Bella Future turning up the heat second. Back to third in the Zip Factor. Fourth in Torque. Then Command Central. Exponential, the race favorite, getting started while a bit wide on the course. Green Colors was fifth. Now fourth and charging. On his back in Political Riot. No place to go for Sete Stel. They fan across the course here. Getting into the clear went the Zip Factor. He had a good trip and he's up to pounce. Congrats again. Wants room but doesn't have any. Down the center and Exponential with an eighth of a mile to go. Exponential striding forward, Political Riot, and Cartano from last. Here comes Cartano. Does he have enough time? Cartano is in time. Cartano going away at 11-1. Second Exponential, third Command Central. Then it was Political Riot in 136 flat.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you back here tomorrow. A 12-race card, 2 stakes on the program, and that does include the Grade 3 Swanee River, featuring the return of La Señare at the age of 6. Looking forward to that one. First post is earlier tomorrow. It's 12:10 p.m. here at Gulfstream.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.